Hello. Today I will be talking about the stretching aspect in working out. So before doing any physical activity, it is important to stretch before and after. Stretching allows the muscles to be loosened and allows the muscles to not be as sore the following days. And this allows athletes to continually practice throughout the week or weeks. Also, this will give someone a higher chance of not getting injured before doing any exercise, which is very important. You don't want to just get injured because you didn't stretch and your muscles are still very tightened. So today I'll be talking about 3 specific stretches that will work on the lower extremity of the body. First, we have the butterfly stretch. So what you want to do is sit on the floor with your torso straight and tall. Bring the feet together in front of your knees. Bend and out to the sides and grab onto both feet. Keeping the back straight, gently pull forward until you feel a gentle stretch in your inner thighs. And you want to do that for about 15 to 30 seconds. Next, we got the standing quad stretch. Stand with your feet together, hand resting on the back of a chair or against a wall for support if you need it. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. Bend your left knee and use your left hand to pull your left foot toward your butt. Keep your knees together. Squeeze your butt to increase the stretch in front of your legs. Hold for about 30 seconds, then switch to the other leg for the other side and get that stretch down. Next, we have the lying quad stretch. Lie down on your side using your elbow for balance. Using your other arm, slowly pull your foot towards your glutes, keeping both knees together, and bend knee I'll repeat that. Keeping both knees together and bent knee pointing down. Squeeze the glutes to get a deeper stretch in the quads, which is very important. This will go through. It'll make the stretch completely times measured. What you want to do is you hold for about 15 to 30 seconds, then you switch sides. Now I will demonstrate how to do so. Alright, first I will be demonstrating the standing quad stretch. So what we want to do is right hand, right foot, grab it, pull, switch. Okay, now we'll be doing the butterfly stretch, the inner thigh stretch. Put your feet together and then pull, and then arch down. You should be able to feel really good burn. And next, get the other quad stretch, laying down. So what you want to do is grab your right foot, just pull, extend your body, and then you just want to switch onto the other side. And yeah, that's that.
The first lower extremity workout is the squat. In the squat, it is important that your body stays aligned the whole time. You want your feet to be shoulder width apart with your knees in line with your toes. As you bend down, you want your upper legs to be parallel to the ground. When your upper legs become parallel to the ground, you want to push back up. If you are using a bar, it is important to get under the bar before lifting the weight to begin. When re-racking, it is also important to once again stand under the bar and place it on the rack. The next lower extremity workout is the dumbbell step up. In this exercise, you want to stand behind a bench or some other elevated surface. You will put one foot on it and have your other leg parallel to the ground. Put a dumbbell in each hand and then lift yourself up using the foot that is on the bench or elevated surface. The trailing leg wants to stay in the air, but also wants to follow your body up. Once your leg is completely extended, go back down to the ground, keeping the dumbbells in your hand and your foot on the bench. The last lower extremity workout is the deadlift. In this exercise, you want to stand straight up with your feet hip width apart. You want to grip the bar with your palms facing the ground. Once you grab the bar, you want to push your knees up towards your arms while keeping your arms straight. It is important to keep your back flat and to extend your hips when you're standing up. Just like in the squat, you want your body to stay aligned to get the most out of your workout and to avoid injuries. The first lower extremity workout is the squat. Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. Body stays in line. You're going to bend your knees down parallel and then back up. Next, we have the dumbbell step up. One foot on an elevated surface, make sure it's parallel to the ground. So you go up and down, up and down. Lastly, we have the deadlift. You want your palms facing the ground. Grab it, same thing, stay aligned, shoulder width apart. Bend, pull up, and then back down.
For my part of the lab, for your lower extremities, I did the warm-up and the cool-down. It's really important to get a good stretch and good warm-up when doing leg workouts because your hamstrings and quads are really pullable, easy pullable. The first exercise I did was a weighted lunge with 2 dumbbells just to get some weight on my legs and get my legs stretched. After that, I did squat jumps, which is a good exercise. You can use weight or no weight. For the warm-up, I prefer weight to get your muscles in gear. And then my last warm-up exercise I did was running on the elliptical bike. You can do treadmill, or you can just jog in place, whatever you prefer. Same thing for the cool down. I wouldn't.
Protecting the football, and again, mechanically he says he's okay, but if you look at some of the stuff from yesterday, the left foot is all over the joint, not pointing to receivers, and again, I mentioned the lack of zip on the throws. You almost want there to be something wrong with the shoulder a little bit here at this point, because it's hard to explain how some of this looks.
Hey, Coach, let's call it like we see it here. Since he came back from COVID, he's a different guy.
Well, I think if you want to look, you need to look beyond Cam's way. Maybe he physically isn't just quite right yet. I don't know. As I look at the throws, I can't see